Walked up on to the break of dawn. Walked up on to the break of dawn. Welcome to Miami. Oh, me, yummy. Still the baddest, ain't a damn thing changed. Yup. Child. Jam packed. I cannot believe that next week is the season finale of Love and Hip Hop Miami season 5. But it is. This has been a pretty good season. It's been a lot. I don't understand why Shay wasn't a main cast member, because my God, it was very Shay driven this season. But anyway, it was crazy, child. We start off with Sukiyana. Sukiyana's having a coochie conscience party. You know, one minute she's Sukiyana, and the next minute she's Michelle Obama. So I don't know. But she had that situation with the guy, Osiris, whatever his name is, had violated her, and tried to kiss her or whatever advances he tried to make towards her. Nobody should have the right to touch you. I don't care how nasty and stuff you are, or whatever your image is. Your own personal space is your personal space, and who you choose to allow in your personal space is your choice. So yeah. But everybody had to dress up in latex and blah 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 and all this kind of stuff. And then Zoe, she's talking to Suki because she wants Suki to get on the song that they worked on together. Zoe is having a video shoot for it, and Suki's on the song. She wants Suki to show up and stuff. And so Suki was just like, I support you. I love you, sis. We both from the streets, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, we get to the video shoot, and Suki was not there. And the song is cute. I like Zoe's little song so far. But yeah, the song is cute, but there's no Sukiyana. Suki wasn't nowhere to be found. Super Cindy and Zoe done made up, for the Queens Don't Compete tour. I'm so sick of hearing that. Where's the album? Where's the songs? I mean, it's the Queens Don't Compete. We gonna hear what the Queens got to say on the season finale? Or on the reunion at least? And when is the album gonna be done? My God. But anyway, so Suki and Zoe then are made up from falling out and stuff. So she's back on the tour. But anyway, Super showed Zoe on her phone that Suki was in Atlanta partying with Saucy Santana, Sexy Red. All the girls was there and doing it and tipping it. And Zoe felt some kind of way, as she should. God bless Zoe. People just keep doing her wrong and disrespecting her. It's not right. But Zoe, you're going to be all right. Because I have not heard or saw anybody that watched this season of Love Hip Hop Miami that don't like you. Everybody cool with you, Zoe. The fan base like you. So, just continue to do your thing, and it'll pick up eventually. You'll be fine. Child, like I said, Suki confused and conflicted, child. She don't know what she wants. She don't know who she is. Girl. One minute is Daisy Dukes, the next minute is Pin Suits. So, I mean, I don't know. Okay. So, we seen Vanshay. Vanshay is with the baby, who looks just like Gunplay. Vanshay and Gunplay's baby looks just like Gunplay. I looked at the little baby whale. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. And she looks just like Gunplay. I was like, Lord Jesus, he cannot deny her those eyes, the hair, the skin tone, just the nose, lips, everything. That is Gunplay down. So anyway, Vanshay sitting at home with the baby hating because everybody had a good time at the party. And she wanted to use the party as an opportunity to confront Amara. And we was just like, well, girl, what you got going on? Vanshay she started off so likable, but she turned into her mama quickly. Yeah, she's so unlikable now. Bless her heart. Not to say that it's right what she's going through with Gunplay. Of course it's not. But she is a nasty little piece of thing. I do not like the way that she's treating Amada. You need to stop bullying Amada just because you can't do nothing with your husband. Like, girl, she's obsessed and crazy, ain't she? So that's when she revealed anyway that on IG somebody posted a nasty comment about the baby, and Amada laughed at the comment or whatever. And so that's why she's apparently mad at Amada, but she's just not revealing this. She said she just found out. So therefore you was mad at Amada for what? Wait, like, because she just stopped dealing with your friend. And Amada's a Libra. She had foresight. She saw signs of you that she probably didn't care for. She just didn't say it. She just left you alone. Stop fooling with you. We do that as Libras. You don't owe everybody an explanation. Child, if I think you crazy as hell or whatever the issue is, then I'm ghost. I'm out. Peace. See you. I got to go. I'm not going to sit in it. And especially knowing that you're kind of belligerent and argumentative. I'm not doing all that with you, girl. Peace. Okay? So, anyway, so she's plotting this whole time. She plotting. So, okay, so we get to Flo, Claudia, and Gael. You know, Gael and Claudia used to be friends. They still beefing. But Claudia has made it clear that she ain't going nowhere. So your sister Gael is going to have to get used to it. And Flo's just sitting there in the middle, looking like Michael Jackson, the man in the middle. I said, well, hey. So they started talking about the Trina thing. Trina did not show up for the Summer Fest, as we saw. And Flo also said that she spent her hard-earned money, and they had already prepaid Trina, because had they not prepaid Trina definitely wasn't going to come. But Trina asked and show up anyway. And neither did the dancers. So Claudia and Gael is boosting Flo's head up to go and talk to Trina about where the money at and why you didn't show up to Summerfest, didn't call, etc. So Flo, she wants to talk to Trina. Joy is having some event, and so she goes up to talk to Trina. Bobby's sitting right beside her, and she's just like, so I mean, what's going on? She was like, I feel like you let me down. Trina was just like, no, it was your team that let you down. I asked what time we supposed to get started with everything, and they said that it was 4:10, which was like later on when Trina was on the way there apparently, and plus it was a bunch of traffic. So then while they're talking, here comes Claudia. She was just like, oh well, she called you and you didn't reach out to her or something. She said like that, and no response or nothing. And then that's when Trina said, oh well, she don't talk to me directly. She don't have my direct number. She talks to me through a third party. And that kind of rubbed, even me saying it, it's kind of just like, oh, this real stank. But that obviously rubbed Claudia some kind of way. And then that's when everything erupted. And Trina, you know, the whole, you don't know me, I don't even know you, you're beneath me, you don't have my time. You all know what Trina gives. So then Bobby jumps in it because, you know, he loves to defend Trina, even though Trina could care less about defending him. And George is on the mic. It was just like one at a time, y'all stop. Then Gael got hyped, and then Trina got on the microphone and started yelling all kind of stuff, calling them all kind of voodoo stuff, and saying they eat cats or something she was saying, and saying she don't even like your sister, and you slept with your sister's husband, talking about Gael, and it just went downhill from there. Trina says that she sent the money back to Flo. I mean, we haven't seen any proof of that. But clearly at the time, Flo had not received the money yet. But Trina said she sent it. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll get an update on that at the season finale or the reunion. So I said, Lord have mercy. You know, Flo probably should have left Gael and Claudia at home. However, Flo was she's very like soft-spoken, and I can tell that she didn't really want to go there with Trina and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe it was a good thing that they came, because they got the ball rolling, because Trina probably would have fed Flo some BS, you know, but still, the third party who Flo was talking to Trina, you should have still made it very clear to that third party that was talking directly to Flo about the situation and why you didn't come. But anyway, okay, let me see. So we get to Shay's event. She's having it for her product, whatever it is, some kind of detox bodysuit situation. Amada did not show up. Amada had a scene earlier with she was talking. She had an argument with Shay at Suki's event and stuff. But Amada said she was gonna come up, but she was talking to Safari later on, and she said, "Well, I'm just not gonna show because I already know what it's gonna give." You know, it's been twice that Von Shay has disrespected Amada physically by throwing a drink in her face. And Amada also feels like Shay has Von Shay's back and not hers. She does, secretly. But I think Shay is more so on the side of mess and drama versus anybody's side. She's just here for the foolishness, right? Yeah, so anyway, Amada, she decided not to go. She told Safari she's not going to go. Von Shay came up to Safari at the party, who was there, and said that, I'm not sure why Amada's not come, blah, blah, blah. He's talking to Fabo, etc. So all of a sudden, Von Shay, she gets on the mic, and that's when she exposed Amada about the tweet. Well, no, excuse me, she didn't. She called Safari, Amada's boyfriend, up there to read the tweet out loud on the mic in front of everybody. As if everybody at the party knew who Amada is, A. B, as if anybody at the party knew who you was, Von Shay. B, yeah, I said B. C, you look ridiculous, and you sitting up here trying to embarrass Amada in front of everybody. D, how rude of you to do this at somebody else's event. And I was just like, what is going on here? Von Shay is crazy. She is really crazy. You doing the most. Oh, she gonna have to see me. Da 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 da. You gonna Von Shay. I doubt if you and Amada went one-on-one that you could handle Amada. I doubt it. Maybe you can. You are a little insane, and crazy people don't never get tired. So maybe you can toss Amada up, but I doubt it. I think if y'all had a one-on-one match, you might be quicker than Amada. But once Amada get a hold on your sister, that's a wrap. She gonna wear that bob out. So that's why Von Shay mad, and Shay, I just can't believe that, and I can't believe that she would say something like that, and blah, 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 and this is my friend, and da, 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 da. I'm like, shut up. MJ and Safari sitting there bonding, like men do, child. They both full of it. But I definitely like MJ a whole lot more than Safari. And so after that, we see Mama D. She goes up to Fabo and she apologizes about what she said, that she wishes that Scrappy was the daddy and stuff. And Mama D was just like, well, Shay, she kind of scolded me and she said that I can't see the baby. And Fabo let her talk, stood right there, looked at her and said, well, you could have kept your apology because you're not going to see the baby again. Then Mama D fell out and Shay was just like, she does this, acting a donkey. It was hilarious. Mama D going to get her coins. I don't blame her, Mama D, child. Mama D, you too old to have on that half top, looking ridiculous, that stomach. I said, Mama D, nah. But anyway, she's a character. Very hilarious. And so after that, we have Shay, Fabo, Shay's mom. Her name is Sandra, which is my mom's name. And MJ. And Miss Sandra, she's trying to talk to Fabo. She's trying to talk to him and basically welcome him in the family, etc. Fabo kept cutting her off. Fabo kept saying slick stuff out of his mouth. He kept correcting her grammar and stuff like that. And he was just nasty and hateful. And Shay saw it, and he did that in front of Shay this time. And she was just like, oh, okay. So then she was reading him in the car, and then MJ and Miss Sandra walked off. I think that Fabo is cute. I don't know him as a father. I don't doubt that he's a good father to the baby. But Fabo gives me controlling vibes. Fabo gives me beater vibes. Fabo gives me all that. He gives me psycho vibes, Shay. They say that you are not with him right now, thank the good Lord, but you always gonna have to deal with him in some capacity because he's the father. But we're gonna pray for you, Shay, and pray for the situation. But he is a nasty piece of work. To disrespect your mom. And your mom is a lot. She done did a lot. She done did a lot of wrong. I didn't like Shay's mom for a long time. But she's seemingly doing better, and that's all you can do is accept people for what they're giving you. If they give you something differently, then accept it until they mess up again and, you know, whatever. But just live in the moment, and she cool right now. But anyway, yeah, for him to just disrespect her mama like that in front of her and in front of her son, and MJ is a good dude. I don't know how he sat there and listened to that without knocking him upside his head. I was just like, ooh, that's a lot. He is a nasty Jamaican. Nasty child. Where my Jamaican subscribers at, y'all? Man, where y'all at? Is that a culture thing, or is that just a Fabo thing? Y'all tell me in the comment section, because he is a nasty piece of work. I said, ooh, when he sleep, I cut his hair. Was that it? Next week gonna be good too, child. You know, gunplay, child. You know, damn near took Von Shay and the baby out of here. Let's stay hard. That's why you want to beat up on a martyr. The real person you mad at is Richard. But you can't do nothing with Richard, because Richard got something for all of us. In fact, let me get up off of here before Richard find me. With that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at Skinsworld on Instagram and Twitter at Skinsworld89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Chase King on Facebook, yes. MrChalaki on Cash App, PayPal, and TikTok. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. It's Halloween, but gunplay. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.